Welcome back into the wrap-up. Zach Order joined alongside Maya Kitchens. We already talked about 5A, and like you said, we had action yesterday and today, even at the 4A level.
Yeah, we did. And, you know, like we said, district play has gotten started off, especially for District 4 4A, as Coach Sherwood calls it, the district of death. And I think he's right about that. So let's go ahead and get into a big one from yesterday. The Randall Raiders hosting the Dumas Demons. Take you to the second quarter. Colton Mills has been under pressure all day, and it's Mark Gallegos and Jevin Gallegos coming in from both sides. Ball is free. Jevin scoops it up, and he is heading the other way. So fast, our camera can't stay in focus, and he's brought down by Mills on the other end. Taking you to the next play of that drive, Kaysen Benton drops back in play action, and it's Brecken Ireland that makes the catch in the end zone. No problem for Randall, up 21-0 now. Randall defense isn't done yet. Draven Patton nails Mills as he throws, and it's Jevin Gallegos once again. He's got the pick. He's taking it back, looking for 6, and he will not be denied. Another touchdown for the Randall Raiders, putting on a clinic in the first half. Dumas would finally put up some points in the second half, but it's Randall that gets it done. 27-14 is your final score, and we'll take you to the extra point interview right after the game with Alyssa Spangler.
Yes, Maya and Zach, I'm here where Randall just got a huge win. These are two brothers. Something that I want to share with you guys is that I've watched these guys grow up since they were little, so the athleticism is not surprising to me. Defense had to play all night, and you would hear Gallegos just about every play. They locked in. Tell me how special it feels to be doing this as brothers in front of your family. I heard you mention.
Yeah, we've always been together, so it's nothing different. It honestly just makes me want to like play better for him, because I know that he expects much from me. So, you know, I lived to that standard.
You know, we're on the opposite side of the ball. You know, I always want to make plays. Just how he had that return fumble, I wanted that so bad. I was filled with joy to see him score and come up to him and hug him, you know. And it's just a great feeling that we're able to do this. Yes, ma'am.
And Coach, it was a big game for you guys. Dumas played all 4 quarters, but so did you guys. What did you tell your team to encourage them to just keep playing?
There wasn't anything I said. We were fortunate enough. I brought a former teammate of mine to talk to the guys yesterday, and he talked about belief, and that can be a cliche and everything else, but the way that he put it with the biblical nature of it, of you have to 100% believe in each other to get the job done, and I think those guys personified that tonight.
I'm going to send it back to you guys in the studio.
Thank you, Alyssa. You can watch the full version of that interview on our website. Staying in the same district, Hereford and Pampa at the Zach Thomas Stadium. Caleb Ramirez with the handoff to Kobe Goodlow, powers through multiple defenders. He comes up just short of the end zone. So nice, they got to do it twice. You might as well give it to him again. Goodlow, this time he gets into the end zone, finds some pay dirt, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Handoff to Goodlow again, and he scooches past the ref. Takes this one to the house, and Hereford wins a big one on the road, 31-14 the final.
Great to see Hereford bounce back after that one. Perryton wouldn't be so lucky. They pick up a loss in district play to the Lubbock Cooper Liberty Patriots. 56-14 was that final score to round out 4A.
Yeah, well, I mean, we might as well just kind of jump right into 3A. Let's just get to it. We won't even waste any time. Children's Bobcats taking on the Friona Chieftains, and here come the Bobcats. Friona starting out with Mason Ramos swinging it to wideout Jamison Daniels, and he fights through the defense. What a hit right there, but Daniels picks up some much-needed yards. The Bobcats come back with Cohen Galligan flicking that ball out to Julian Silva before he is run out of bounds, but not before some good yards. Galligan takes a snap again, rolls out to his left, pump fakes, and decides he's just going to keep this one himself, and he barrels through the defense to reach pay dirt. He can throw and he can run. And Friona would give it their all, but their all would not be enough as Childress shuts them out 52-0.
Next up, Dimmitt and Tulia. Dimmitt ball in the second half with a score of 49-36, handing it off to Caden Carpio, and he breaks a few Tulia tackles, taking it all the way home for the touchdown. Now it's Tulia's turn. Can they get it done? Quarterback Jacob Trevino tosses it to Gustavo Trevino, who jukes past the Dimmitt defender Octavio Arias. He is free to take it to the house himself. That is cousin-to-cousin action right there. Tulia scores, and it is 57-42. Home team leading, and Dimmitt is able to close this one out with a final score 70-54.
What a score that one was. And the River Road Wildcats are right down the street hosting Lamesa for their homecoming. River Road trying to cut into Lamesa lead. It's 4th down, and Broderick McGowan is in the Wildcat. No pun intended. He takes a snap, and somehow he makes it through the pile. He's quick on his feet, and he's in the end zone for 6. Misa's ball now. Quarterback Daniel Ramos sees Jaden Yamarillo. Love that last name. On the 20, he makes the catch and shakes off the defender while he's at it. Beats another Bobcat, tight ropes the sideline, and he's home free. I think he deserved those points for that. And Yamarillo and Amarillo, he decided to score on that one. Golden Tornadoes spoil the homecoming for River Road. 66-33 is your final.
Now Dalhart on the road to face Denver City. Wolves with some pressure, and the Mustangs quarterback who tries to get rid of the ball, but it's going to land in the hands of Hunter Tressler, who is actually the Dalhart quarterback, takes it all the way back for the touchdown. And the Golden Wolves put the first points on the board. Wolves, we're not done howling just yet. Tressler doing it on offense as well. A deep ball to Talon Garcia, who is wide open behind the defense, and he takes it in for the Dalhart touchdown. Wolves are golden again. 54-22 is your final from Denver City.
That's not the only team we had with a big road win in 3A. The Bushland Falcons traveled to Andrews. They get the 34-12 win over the Mustangs.
Well, that was some great 3A action. I know we still have plenty more wrap-up to go. 2A, 1A taps, like you said. We're about to get into your basketball scores pretty soon.
I'm excited for that. I kind of want to just jump to the taps and 6-man part of the show, but we'll wait for that. We still have more after the break.